Have you ever wondered how our brain, language, and behavior are interconnected? Today, we delve into the fascinating world of neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP. This enigmatic field, born in the 1970s from the minds of Richard Bandler and John Grinder, explores the intricate relationships between our neurological processes, language, and learned behavioral patterns. So, what's in the name? Neuro refers to our experiences processed through our senses, creating our unique mental maps. Linguistic underscores the power of language in shaping our thoughts and influencing our behaviors. Programming, on the other hand, points to the patterns of behavior and thought that we develop over time. NLP aims to identify and modify these patterns to help us achieve specific goals. It's a tool often used for personal development, communication, and psychotherapy. Now that we have a basic understanding of NLP, let's explore some of its key concepts. NLP is built around several core concepts that are essential to its practice. One of these key concepts is representational systems. These are the sensory channels through which we perceive our world, visually, auditorily, kinesthetically, olfactorily, and gustatorily. Understanding someone's dominant representational system allows us to communicate more effectively with them, as we can tailor our language to their preferred system. Next, we have anchoring. This is the process of associating a specific stimulus with a particular emotional state. Say, for instance, a touch on the shoulder could be anchored to a sense of confidence. By creating these anchors, we can learn to summon positive emotions at will simply by triggering the associated stimulus. Then there's the meta model. This is a set of language patterns used to challenge and clarify limiting beliefs and assumptions. For example, if someone says, "I always mess things up," a meta model question might be, "What specifically do you mess up, and in what contexts?" The meta model helps us get to the root of a person's perspective, revealing deeper layers of communication. In contrast to the meta model, the Milton model uses vague language patterns to induce a trance-like state. This allows a person to access their unconscious mind, which can be particularly useful in therapeutic settings for facilitating change and exploring hidden thoughts. The swish pattern is another pivotal concept. It's a technique used to replace an undesired behavior with a more positive one. This is done by creating a mental image of the undesired behavior and then rapidly replacing it with an image of the desired behavior. Finally, we have submodalities. These are the finer distinctions within each representational system. For example, within the visual system, submodalities might include brightness, size, and distance. By altering these submodalities, NLP practitioners can help individuals make positive changes in the way they internally represent experiences. These concepts help form the foundation of NLP, but it's important to remember that the effectiveness of these techniques can vary. NLP has been influential in many fields, but it has also faced its fair share of criticism. In communication, NLP techniques like the Meta model and Milton model have been used to improve clarity and encourage open-mindedness. In personal development, individuals have harnessed the power of NLP to alter their behaviors and thought patterns, leading to improved self-confidence and goal achievement. In the realm of psychotherapy, practitioners have applied NLP methods to help clients overcome fears, phobias, and self-limiting beliefs. However, NLP has not escaped the scrutinizing gaze of the scientific community. Some researchers argue that its effectiveness is largely anecdotal and lacks empirical evidence. Critics also point out the absence of a standardized training or certification process for NLP practitioners, raising concerns about quality control and ethical practices. While NLP may not be a one-size-fits-all solution, its techniques can provide valuable insights into our behaviors and thought patterns. In conclusion, NLP is a fascinating field that explores our neurological processes, language, and behavior. This intriguing discipline, developed in the 1970s, delves into the relationship between our senses, the language we use, and the patterns of behavior we develop over time. It offers a set of techniques and concepts like representational systems, anchoring, the meta model, the Milton model, the swish pattern, and submodalities, all aimed at enhancing communication, personal development, and psychotherapy. However, it's essential to remember that NLP, like any other field, has faced its share of criticism and skepticism, particularly from the scientific community. The effectiveness of its techniques can vary from person to person, and individual experiences with NLP can significantly differ. Whether or not you choose to practice NLP, understanding its principles can offer a unique perspective on how we perceive and interact with the world around us.